innovative strategies and challenges in enhancing communication in 21st century education. Okay. So, in 21st century, education is not about learning or teaching, but it's about building a communication between teacher, parents, and community. Okay. Next is in the 21st century, education focuses on relationship, collaboration, and meaningful engagement among teachers, parents, students, and the community. Effective teacher-parent communication is vital as a main goal, especially with a rapid technological change and evolving student needs. In Malaysia, KPM or the Ministry of Education guides school through policies and frameworks. This report highlights current communication challenge, proposed 5 innovative strategies for teacher-parent engagement, and suggest action to strengthen communication for student success. In Malaysia, access in education has improved significantly. However, challenges still remain under the 12 Malaysian Plan or 12 PM, including delayed school project and increasing issues related to school student safety and mental health. Okay, next is current state of education in Malaysia. First, Malaysia has improved access and equity in education. Second, however, challenge remain under the 2012 Malaysian Plan 2MP with many critical delays, school project or mental health students such as stress and health. Okay, Ministry of Education, which is KPM, has also collaborated with GTM, Ministry of Health, to promote safety life, such as banning 12 categories of unhealthy food and drink in school, such as Maggi and L.
So we go on to the importance of communication. In today's education system, communication is more than just send notice or reporting grade. It acts as a vital bridge between school and families, like helping to align expectation, build trust and support student academic, emotional and social growth. When communication is weak, misunderstanding can easily happen, and this reduces parental engagement. On the other hand, strong communication promotes collaboration, adaptability, and better to the outcome, which are all crucial in the 21st century. However, they have three main challenges of 21st century education in Malaysia, like digital divide and uneven communication infrastructure, complex student well-being and safety issue, changing family dynamic, and parental engagement expectation. So, let's focus on the first one. Digital divide and uneven infrastructure. Many rural schools, especially in Sabah, Sarawak and Orang Asli area, still struggle with poor internet access, outdated equipment and limited ICT training. Because of this, some teachers still depend on WhatsApp or printed notice instead of digital platform like Google Classroom or the Lima. According to the before, more than 30% of teachers are not yet fully prepared to use digital tools effectively. This uneven success rate a gap in communication between teacher and parent, making it difficult to ensure inclusive and consistent engagement. So overall, improving digital infrastructure and communication strategy is essential for creating a stronger connection between school, families, and students in the modern education landscape. Next.
Alright, for the next part is let's talk about student well-being and safety issue. So in recent years, there have been more reports on serious issues like bullying, sexual harassment, and even sexism among students. The incidents have really raised concern about how safe and healthy our school environment are. To address this, the Ministry of Education or KPM introduced several initiatives such as Sekolah Selamat and Rakan Pembimbing Rakan Sebaya (PRS). These programs are designed to strengthen student support system, to encourage peer guidance and emotional care. However, there is still a communication gap. Many parents only find out about the incident late, or sometimes they feel left of important discussion because communication between school and parents is not strong enough. Teacher, on the other hand, also struggle when it comes to discussing sensitivity issue with parents, like a student emotional distress, only safety or mental health concern. There are difficult topics to talk about, and without proper communication strategy, it's become even harder to support students effectively. Now, let's move on the other important challenge: changing family dynamics and engagement expectation. In today, most families have both parents working. Because of this, they often have tight schedule and limited time to attend school meeting or event. So it is harder for families to stay involved in their child education in traditional way. On top of that, parents nowadays expect faster, real-time update about their children's progress. Instead of paper letter, they prefer use app, email, or online school portal. This shows that school need to more teach-friendly and responsive. Also, education has changed of lot. We now in the 21st-century learning era, where methods like project-based learning and digital assessment are more common. But many parents may not fully understand their approach, so they need more guidance for teachers. If school fail to adapt to their new expectation, it could lead to low parental engagement and even miscommunication about student progress. So overall, the example clearly show that Malaysia urgent need innovative, flexible, and technology-driven communication strategy to help strengthen collaboration between teacher and parents for the sake of our students' success and well-being.
Next, I will continue about 5 innovative communication strategies for teacher-parents engagement. First and foremost, we have unified digital communication platform. which is the first idea is to launch an integrated digital platform or web portal that connects teacher, parents, and students in one place. Okay, this platform will include features such as messaging, announcement, attendance, grades, and safety alerts. So, this idea works well because it centralizes all communication, reducing the need for WhatsApp messages or paper notes. Which also parents can receive real-time update about their children's progress, which helps them stay more involved and engaged. It also allows for quick response to safety or health issues, which is very important considering recent safety concerns highlighted by KPM. For implementation tips is schools should ensure offline access for areas with poor internet connection. The app should also have a multilingual interface, which is using both Bahasa Melayu and English. This breaks language barriers and ensure all parents, regardless of background, stay informed. Not just that, teachers and parents should receive training on how to use the system, and all data must follow KPM's digital privacy guidelines. Lastly, schools should collect feedback twice a year to improve the platform continuously. Next is virtual parent-teacher collaboration session. The second strategy is to organize online parent-teacher session using Zoom or Google Meet. This session can complement face-to-face meeting and include small breakout rooms where teachers, parents, and students can discuss goals and updates. This method works because it increases participation, especially for working parents or those in rural areas. It also encourages two-way communication, focusing on collaboration rather than just reporting. Additionally, it supports KPM's mental health initiative by including short wellness webinars. To implement this innovation successfully, schools should schedule sessions yearly and send automated reminders. Session can be recorded with consent for those who cannot attend. This session should have focused topics such as supporting digital learning or assessment updates. Next, innovation is multimedia stories and student-led communication. The third idea is to encourage students to create multimedia content such as videos, digital portfolios, or photo stories that showcase their classroom activities and projects. This can be shared through the school platform or official social media pages with consent from parents. As you know that KPM nowadays have to submit consent from parents because they don't want to make the faces of their kids become public. So this approach worked because it provided transparency and real evidence of learning. It also empowers students to become confident communicators and help build stronger school-home connection, which is this can also improve social skills. For implementation, school can form a student media team to document highlights from each class. They must ensure that consent for media use and publish monthly class learning stories. This aligns well with KPM's digital education story. In conclusion, these three strategies, the unified digital communication platform, with parent, teacher, collaboration, and multimedia stories can create a more connected and transparent learning community. From this innovation, it can also support better communication with parents with their children. I will pass this to next presenter.
For the next slide, it is real-time well-being and feedback check-ins. This strategy involves sending short surveys just about 1 to 2 minutes long to parents and students through the school platform. The goal is to check on their well-being, confidence or any safety concerns they might have. This approach is really effective because it shifts communication from being reactive, meaning only responding when problem happens, to proactive where we detect and address issue early. It also helps teachers identify students who might be struggling emotionally or socially and offer timely support. In the bigger picture, it strengthens emotional and social well-being, which align with KPM's focus on student safety and holistic education. For implementation tips, to make this work smoothly, school can keep the survey short and simple and allow them to be anonymous so everyone feels comfortable sharing. It also helpful to run these check-ins weekly or bi-weekly during important periods like exam or school transition. Finally, teachers can summarize this finding and discuss them with parents during well-being dialogues to build better understanding and support. For the next slide, parent engagement and community learning workshop. This strategy is about organizing regular workshops, either physically or virtually. For parents and community members, the workshop can cover topics like digital safety, learning support, or understanding the school curriculum. This session worked well because they recognize parents as co-educators, not just an observer. It helps build stronger trust and collaboration between parents and teachers, and it also supports KPM's goal for creating self-informed and connected school communities. Implementation tips for this slide is to make the workshop more accessible. Schools should offer flexible times such as evenings or weekends. They can also use hybrid format, meaning in-person plus live stream, so parents who can attend physically can still join online. It's also useful to share follow-up material through the school platform and invite experts like counselors, ICT specialists, or even officers from Ministry of Health to share their insight. To conclude all of our presentation, the modern Malaysia education system is moving towards more meaningful teacher-parent collaboration. Effective communication today isn't just an administrative duty, it's a key factor in 21st century student success. However, schools face several challenges such as the digital divide, student well-being and safety issues, and changing family dynamics. To overcome all of this, school needs innovative communication strategies like the ones we have discussed. These approaches help shift from reactive to proactive communication, focusing more on collaboration and student well-being. And finally, by using a unified multi-channel approach, school can ensure transparency, inclusivity, and alignment with KPM School for safer, healthier, and digitally connected school, where every student can truly thrive. Thank you. That's